Throughout the civil rights movement, black people were put down, treated badly, all for what? Because they were black. Many grew tired of being discriminated against. So on that fateful day, December 1st, 1955, when a woman by the name Rosa Lee Parks refused to give her seat to a white man, which then led to the Montgomery bus boycott.
Believing in equality and justice for all, African Americans throughout Montgomery decided to bond together and come as a community. And from that moment on is when the buses started to go empty.
A man by the name of Martin Luther King Jr. not only organized this whole movement, but his words of wisdom helped many African Americans throughout this period.
Though some did not agree with this whole movement, it went beyond not riding the buses. People marched all day for what they believed in, regardless of what obstacles confronted them. Martin Luther King inspired many people, and from his inspiration, people found strength and courage to stand up for what was right, and did not let anything stand in their way. They protested for desegregation of buses, schools, and restaurants, and other public areas.
Do not be afraid to experiment with new and creative techniques for achieving reconciliation and social changes. Were a couple things that Martin Luther King Jr. preached during this movement. If you feel you cannot take it, walk for another week or two rather than ride the bus.
Not satisfied with just one protest, many more were organized and put into effect in hopes of desegregating the system.
One of the most amazing events to ever make history not only made the newspapers, but also the radio stations, as well as the news broadcastings.
Many that were involved in this movement were often looked at as saints and were known as freedom walkers, and because of that they will forever be appreciated and admired.
The courage to stand up against the Jim Crow laws and come together as a community were some of the things that sparked many minds. More than half the percentage of those who rode the bus were blacks, so when this movement was actually put into effect, the publicity that they received was quite astonishing.